I can't believe I'm saying this, but tomorrow, August 16th, might be the day that Fortnite comes back to the iOS platform in the European Union. I have talked about this for years now, especially the last 6 or 12 months. We've really been focusing here on Fortnite returning to the iOS platform for phones and tablets in the European Union with the new side-loading feature. Now, the side-loading feature was released all the way back in, like, I think March or April of earlier this year, but it's taken all the way up to August, where we're getting some really insane proof and evidence that tomorrow might be the day. And I'm saying might because as I'm recording this, August 15th, the day before the new season drops, we don't have any confirmation. Epic Games hasn't officially posted anything. Tim Sweeney, no one has officially posted anything that would, say, hey, we are going to be launching tomorrow. But there's a ton of leaks that have dropped in the last 24 hours, as well as some tweets that Tim Sweeney has been putting out himself that do definitely suggest Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be when Fortnite Mobile comes out, and Chapter 5 Season 4 starts tomorrow. So we aren't going to know anything definitively until tomorrow comes and, Epic Games tweets, and they'll hopefully probably announce something within. But until then, we have this news and rumors and speculations to go over, as well as at the end of the video, I'll give you all some updates on ways you might be able to download the game outside of the European Union, like myself, because I'm obviously not in the EU. So why am I getting all excited about a game I probably can't even download when it drops? It's a great question, and we'll answer it at the end of the video, because for right now, we have a ton of leaks to go over. Now, the first one is from Sheena BR. This last night is what sparked off a ton of different leaks, and as you can see, it's a leaked Fortnite iPhone return trailer with Season 4 gameplay. So obviously, if it's an iPhone trailer with gameplay on iOS in Season 4, that's great news. And we go and watch it. There's no audio. It's just kind of like a preview app trailer, and it's very short. It's just 18 seconds. But you will see clips from new modes like the Fortnite Lego mode, as well as the Fortnite Festival mode, and a new game coming to iOS, Fall Guys, and then Rocket League. That wasn't Rocket League Sideswipe, obviously the Rocket League mode inside of Fortnite, but this is the leaked gameplay that was dropped last night that sort of kicked off all of these additional leaks that ended up happening. And you might be thinking, okay, well, how do you even know this is iOS? What makes you say, what is it? This is just regular Fortnite gameplay. There's no HUD. You can't prove it's mobile. I would say yes, but I have played this game long enough to know how the graphics look on mobile versus PC and console. And if this is for a trailer, they're going to be showcasing the best of the best graphics for PC and console. Does this look like PC and console level epic graphics? I don't think so, especially this clip right here. You can almost even see like very small details here. You might be thinking, okay, this is the quality of the Twitter video. I also downloaded my PC and saw the exact same thing. All these little things like the quality and the graphics of the cars and the characters and the buildings and the models. Fortnite Mobile has a very specific way of rendering things, and that makes it kind of blocky and more pixelated than PC and console, especially these trees as well in the background. Like, it's very small and subtle things, and the textures and the grass, like there's not even grass right there. Fortnite hasn't had grass in ages on mobile. That is par for the course. Same here. Where's the grass? There's bushes, but there's no grass. So it's these things that lead to me to believe that, yes, this is gameplay captured on iOS. I hope this isn't for some reason like Android gameplay that they're saying is iOS gameplay, but for me, I imagine this is going to be some sort of preview graphic trailer, video trailer for those of you who are able to download the Epic Games Store in EU, and you could watch this video and say, hey, look at this, I'm downloading this. Or maybe this is what they announced tomorrow. They say, hey, the Epic Games Store is live. Here's everything you guys can experience inside of it. Who knows? We'll just have to find out. Now, I mentioned the Epic Games Store, and I've actually made previous dedicated videos to the Epic Games Store, but for the very first time last night, we got leaked assets from the Epic Games Store that reveals a lot of information. Now, the first screenshot here is going to be the layout of the Epic Games Store. Well, first, we can obviously see Fortnite is here. It says T for teen, install. If you'd have the Epic Games Store on Android, you're probably pretty used to the screen, but we can also see Fall Guys. So yes, Fall Guys is going to be coming to iOS devices in the European Union, and I guess on Android. I mean, if they're going to be launching this, I guess it's coming to Android as well. So Fall Guys coming to Android. This is the first time, like right now, I'm just putting the pieces together. Looks like Fall Guys is coming to iOS in the EU and Android globally, which is going to be sick because I know Stumble Guys traditionally has popped off, but who knows what's going to happen to that. The next slide is just kind of a better rendering, better quality of this, where it's Fortnite up top, Stumble Guys down, or Fall Guys down below, not Stumble Guys. And then you could also see on this other screenshot, Rocket League Sideswipe. So this Epic Games Store is kind of replacing where they've had their apps before. Or before, if you lived in the European Union and you wanted to download the game, you'd go to the Apple iOS App Store and download Fortnite, or you download Rocket League Sideswipe. Obviously, Epic Games doesn't want that to happen anymore, so they're taking all their games from all these different third-party app stores, and they're just making their own app store. So for people like myself outside the European Union, it's a bit unfortunate because we're not going to be able to have that native access to the game at the launch, or at least until we figure out ways to get the game. Again, I'll discuss that at the end. But it's just good news and information that all this kind of happened at the same time. I think it's a leak from the Epic Games Store. Somehow everything got out last night. And then if that wasn't enough information for you, don't worry, we've got some more. We can see another tweet from Sheena. Catalina, don't know who that is, I guess it's a skin, will be a free skin until November 2nd as celebration for Fortnite's return to iPhone. So this is a skin pack combo. You got a Rocket League Sideswipe skin, you got a Fall Guys skin, and then you have a Fortnite skin, pickaxe, back blings, gloves, I guess. Is that new to Fortnite? Maybe I missed something, I don't know. And then you have the wrap. So this whole pack is going to be available for those of you who play Fortnite mobile, iOS or Android. I believe you complete a quest, maybe just get on the game and you're able to get this stuff for free. And so all this news dropped last night, pointing to everything coming out in Chapter 5 Season 4, which, if you don't know, again, drops tomorrow. August 16th is the day Chapter 5 Season 4 goes live. And so while it might not drop the 16th, it will drop sometime in the next season. I'm assuming it's going to be this is between the 16th and like the end of August, like within the next 2 weeks at maximum, because everything seems to be ramping up and leaks are going crazy. And also, I did want to add this doesn't really mean anything in particular, but Tim Sweeney is in Europe. I don't know, I haven't ever seen this guy post about him being in Europe. For the last few months, he's just been posting his hikes in, North Carolina, which is, cool. Go for it, get outside, get active. But he's in Stockholm, Sweden, as you can see by the two Swedish flags, and it obviously looking like not America here. So this is kind of, I don't think he's saying anything directly, but he also tweeted a few days ago that he was in London. And again, London's not a part of the EU, but it is inside of the Europe as a continent. And also one other thing that isn't Fortnite mobile related, but is Epic Games Store related, is this Fall Guys teaser trailer they posted. Looks to be, they're all waiting to get out. It is the dimensions of a phone screen. If you take into account the top and the bottom are cropped a bit. So it looks like this was formatted for phones, for landscape, for phone usage. And I don't think, yeah, there's nothing in here else here that, would distinguish it being a mobile, but there's just a lot of stuff coming out. Tim Sweeney's being real active here on Twitter. And again, he's in Europe. He's tweeting about it. He's posting about it. Maybe something's going on with Fortnite over there. Who knows? And then again, one last thing that happened 2 days ago was this tweet from AltStore. Now, if you don't know what AltStore is, it's the third-party app store Epic Games is teaming up with to put Fortnite and their apps on these stores. So there'll be 2 ways for you to download the game. If you are inside of Europe, you can either download the Epic Games Store on your iOS device, or you can download AltStore, the PAL version, and you'll be able to download Fortnite through that. But typically, if you downloaded this app store, you'd have to pay money to download the app store to get Fortnite. But they tweeted, "Good news, EU, for innovation in app distribution, Epic Games has granted us a mega grant that we plan to use to cover Apple core technology fee going forward, and we won't take it for granted." What does this mean? AltStore PAL is now free, no subscription necessary. So basically, before you'd have to pay like $1 a year, which isn't a lot, but it's definitely money people don't want to pay to download apps. But now with Epic Games' grant, it will be free. So they're really trying to push hard, and a lot of stuff has been coming out in the last few just days, not even weeks, like last 24 to 48 hours about Epic Games, Fortnite, mobile. It all seems to be pointing, in my mind, to the launch either tomorrow or sometime over the next few weeks with Chapter 5, Season 4. So that's good and great news. If you live inside of Europe, again, you should update your phone to the latest version, and you will be given the access to go either to AltStore's website, download their app, and you'll be good to go. Or when Epic Games drops their Epic Games Store, they'll, I'm sure, tweet about it, they'll post about it, they'll let you know how you can download it there with side loading for iOS users in Europe. But outside of Europe, how do we get this game? How do we play the game outside of Europe? And that is a great question. Now, over the last 24 hours, again, I've been tweeting a lot. I've been having a lot of people reply to me. We've been having some conversations, and most people are optimistic that a method will be found. There's already people who have said, hey, I live in Europe. As soon as I get this game, I will download the IPA and upload it and try to sideload the game onto the devices. Great. I know there's also other apps for global users that allow you to sideload applications. So even though we might not get the app through the native means of Fortnite, I still think there will be some workarounds. It might be really inconvenient. You might have to plug your phone into your computer every week, uninstall the game, reinstall the game, re-sign it, re-verify it. All this stuff you've had to do with previous versions of Fortnite Mobile over the last few years. We might have to do a similar or the same thing, to be honest, just to be able to play this game. But if there's a will, there's a way, and I'm sure players will find a consistent way to play Fortnite Mobile on iOS devices, whether that's an iPhone or iPad outside of the European Union. I'm going to be doing my absolute best over the next few weeks to keep you guys updated with information regarding, these methods, how to download it, how to play it when the game comes out, even in Europe, how you can download and play. I'm going to try to be your one-stop shop source for Fortnite Mobile over the next few weeks and months, because ultimately that's what I've been waiting to do for the last few years, is to get back into Fortnite Mobile content. So, and I did tweet this, so I might as well throw it in at the end of the video. I do plan on flying to Europe about a week after the game is released, so I can go there. I'm going to buy a phone. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set up a new Apple ID. I'm going to do everything over there, record the process, upload videos, all this stuff, maybe buying a phone, setting it up and playing Fortnite in Europe, and then bringing the phone back to the United States and seeing how all that works. I don't obviously want to book a plane ticket when I don't know when the game is coming out. So I'm going to wait to see when the game is coming out, wait for the dust to settle. Maybe I don't even need to go to Europe. Maybe it's possible within the first few days of the game launching for us to play the game outside of Europe, which would be awesome. And I could save myself a plane ticket and all this stress and headache of having to travel. That would be fantastic. But there's only one way to find out, and that's just waiting till the new season. I'm sure tons of leaks are going to drop as soon as the files get uploaded. Data miners go crazy. So regardless, expect a video tomorrow from me with an update. If you guys haven't subscribed, the road to 1 million is back, gamers. We're trying to hit 1 million subs. We're going to be going crazy. We're doing everything we can to hopefully hit 1 million subscribers. And so subscribe to the channel so you can be notified for all things Fortnite Mobile over the next, few weeks, few months. Because who knows, maybe we're back, maybe 1 million subs is going to happen after all. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are excited. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Are you going to play the game? Do you care? Do you live in Europe? Do you live outside of Europe? What are you gonna, how far of links are you gonna go to get this game if you live outside of Europe? Just let me know. I'd love to get the conversation going about Fortnite Mobile here under the video. And so again, thanks for watching today's video. It's been your boy DuckyTheGamer, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.